Hi everybody, this is the Gallatin Underground. We are Leafblower, and we have some songs to play for you today, so hope you enjoy.
I just wanna go home. Oh, yeah.
That was fucking rad, guys.
You like that?
That was super cool.
Thanks a bunch.
Well, thank you.
My name is Vincent Palafox. This is episode 20, big 20 of the Gallatin Underground show. Today we are here with Leafblower, and we have co-hosts
Aaron Redfire.
Tommy D.
and a couple special guests.
Amberly and Monica Gray.
Awesome. So we're going to introduce the band. We'll start with you, Ben, and kind of work your way around and go ahead and talk about yourself and your gear a little bit, and give everybody a little chance to know you.
Sounds good to me. What do you want to start on?
Your name.
Oh, I'm Ben Gannon. That is, I play guitar and I sing for Leafblower.
And what are you playing?
Well, this is kind of a Fender Jazzmaster or Jaguar copy. They're made in Los Angeles, and I bought it probably like 6 or 7 months ago. Basically just a Jaguar, though. A slew of pedals, too. Mostly fuzz and weird noises. And a Music Man bass amp that happened to work pretty well for guitar. So I stuck with it.
Nice.
That's cool.
Isn't a Jaguar?
Wait, you're running a bass amp?
Yeah, 15-inch speaker. The only difference between this and the guitar amp is it doesn't have reverb or tremolo.
Yeah, word.
So pretty much the same thing.
Isn't the Jaguar like the guitar Kurt Cobain played?
Yes?
Yeah, I think he played a lot of different stuff. But yeah, I think the Jaguar, the short scale stuff, I think is he was using those a lot, like Mustangs,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Which I also have one of those, but
Yeah, wasn't he the Mustang or whatever that was?
there was the Jag Stang.
Yeah,
That was like the Mustang Jaguar, like half and half. But supposedly he didn't like it very much. So just what I've heard.
Super cool. Well, you said you got a few pedals there. What are you running?
Yeah, so I have a weird. It's called the Digitech Freakout, and it's basically just a feedback pedal. When I'm not too close to my amp, I can kind of just click that thing on, and it makes it high pitch. You can do like sub sounds too, which is kind of cool for certain stuff. I don't really use it that much. I've got a Rat, pretty basic. Everyone kind of knows what that is. The op amp Big Muff.
I've never heard of a Rat.
You never heard of a Rat before?
And I need
okay.
a full rundown of how that circuit works.
It's just, it's actually pretty similar. If I crank the Music Man, I can get kind of the same tone as the Rat does. But so it's sort of, I'm using it as a boost pedal mostly.
Nice.
Sweet.
It dirties things up a little bit, but mostly it's like kind of just raises the volume and kind of pushes the amp a little bit more.
Is that the Rat 2 or whatever one it is?
I have no, like the Turbo Rat.
Not the Turbo, but I know there's like the Rat 2 is the one like the newer ones that are out now. Like I think it's 90s onwards once they stopped doing like the whatever chip that they were using.
Yeah.
But there are some people that are like, oh, that one transistor is God. And then like I've listened to sound clips and I can't
tell the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm listening through Apple headphones, so that usually doesn't help. But yeah, I don't think that it changes much. I just bought the one at the store and it worked for me. I mean, it's such a classic pedal; it's hard to pass up. So I kind of stuck with that.
Dirty too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can get it kind of crazy, but with single coil pickups, especially the ones I have, it gets like way too trebly for me.
Yeah.
I think if you had humbuckers, it would work out pretty well. I mean, other than that, the Big Muff I'm using a lot. It's an op amp, like the orange Big Muff. Supposedly it's based off of sort of the Smashing Pumpkins tone, hence the orange. But I don't know if I necessarily hear that. I thought it sounded cool, so I kind of stuck with it.
I mean, to say like I feel like everybody like has used a Big Muff at some point in like their career as musicians. So I don't know, like
even drummers.
Yeah, even drummers.
Yeah, I've had a few. Probably.
I've only had a few
big
Big Muffs, but never a distortion pedal.
I'm not really. Nice.
They're fun.
I don't really mess with distortion that much. I kind of prefer fuzz, I think. And so that just worked out for me. I've had a couple. I had the one with like the tone wicker sort of switch. That was sort of cool too. But this one's just working for me right now, so I'm sticking with it. I have an Earthquaker Dispatcher Master, I guess is what it's called. This is
this a EQ
or reverb delay kind of thing. I use it specifically kind of for slight delay, but mostly just reverb. It's not mine, it's Tabor's, but
Oh, I was thinking the organizer.
Oh,
That's the one. It
I think I know what you're
It
talking
also
about.
has like the picture of like the old school, like not the
Oh, the
rotary
yeah,
phone,
the-
but it's like the like old switchboard.
Oh yeah,
print
I've
on
seen
it.
that before. Yeah, I mean, I'm just using it as a reverb. It has a little bit of delay on there, but it's pretty simple. A really cheap tremolo pedal that I got off Reverb for like $25. I don't see what a tremolo pedal can really do. You know, it cuts your tone around, makes it sound good.
I love
Tremolo-fizer.
tremolo or phaser and flange. I just like, I'm a sucker for all of it.
Yeah, you use them all at
it
once.
can be cool.
I use them all at once and it sounds like garbage.
Yeah, no, all at once. I'm a big proponent of all at once, but individually, it depends on how I'm using it. Tremolo, I didn't really see the point in buying something expensive. I was just like, oh, this does the thing.
They all go wah 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 wah.
Yeah. So what more do I really need? It kind of did the thing.
If
you
can
turn
go
it down,
wah,
it goes
wah,
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 yeah.
wah.
Yeah.
All the
So
way to wah, wah, wah. You're probably good.
I was cool with the $25 one, and it has a cool like dog on it. So I thought that was, and it's yellow. I mean, colorful pedals
Super
are always
rad.
cooler. The Neo Mistress is it a phaser or a flanger?
It's a flanger.
I think it's a flanger.
Yeah.
I have trouble with all those different phaser, flanger, and there's like another thing.
You sort of learn the tone after a while, I guess. Like
It's okay. I know that it was used a little bit in Black Sabbath. It was kind of a Tony Iommi thing. He'd mess around a little bit. He didn't use that much in terms of pedals, but I know that the big whatever the electric mistress.
Tommy's loving
I
this.
want to do an
Mistress.
entire episode that's like delving into what the fuck the difference between phase, flange, and chorus all is.
Oh, God,
'Cause,
yeah, I
like,
don't-
I'll talk for hours about it, but Vince doesn't let me do that. So we are at our time constraint. So
All right,
it's
so
all right.
you're probably-
Not everybody is
one
as
more
nerdy
pedal,
as
one more
me.
pedal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
one more. This is the exciting one in my opinion too. Death by Audio is a company in Brooklyn, New York, I believe. They do mostly like fuzz pedals and kind of like weird like synthesizer kind of stuff that just makes like crazy noises once you start turning knobs. This one's a little bit more on the simpler side, but it's a big delay pedal, but it also has fuzz. So I sort of have it
Delay and fuzz?
Delay and fuzz, yeah.
Feedback up on
Aaron
that
wants
bad
that
boy.
one. For
It's
Christmas.
cool.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. That's the thing, but
Yeah.
it's really cool.
How much did it run you?
But then,
Like
do you
$250.
when you save up on those budget tremolo pedals,
Exactly,
you're scooping
yeah.
those $25 deals.
Right, that's
then
my
you can add
thought
that
process.
difference back into like, hey, I can afford that.
Right,
I can
right.
do
Really,
it.
it's the sensible
That's
thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's cool. I'm using it a lot. The knobs are big enough so I can kind of like turn them with my feet, and that's the only pedal that I actually do that with. I don't really.
Did see you work with that.
Yeah,
with your
the
toes.
feedback
Pretty cool. That
knob
was
is
pretty cool,
perfectly
yeah.
on the left side, so I can kind of turn that back and forth. But other than that, I mean, it's just a really cool delay, and it's got big knobs and it's purple, and I think that's cool.
Awesome, Ben. I see you also got your wings there on your.
Yeah,
strap.
I was stuck on a plane for a really long time, and I wasn't first class, so they just gave me these. So I'm
Super
airborne, I
rad.
guess.
Nice. Okay, well, let's move on to the rest of the band. Let them introduce themselves and talk about their gear for a few.
Wow, that was just the intro.
The rest of the band
Sorry
only gets
about that.
5 seconds because we have time constraints.
Oh, that's so rough.
Right on. Well, my name's bass player. I don't mean much here. No. I'm Tabor. Play bass. I got simple Mustang short scale. We're just running. So we got guitar player playing through a bass amp and bass playing through a PV quad stack. There we go.
shit.
We'll swap it up.
Cool. That's super rad. And you just basically plug and play, so.
Yeah, no pedals. Just
Rad.
rock it
Raw
clean for the
dogging
most
it.
part. Yeah, we've
Raw
like sampled
dogging it.
with distortion, but they blend too hard.
That's like the musician version of straight edge.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I don't need pedals, man. I get high on life.
And on the drums, we got
I got Jane here. I just got
Jane.
Jaden.
Jaden. Okay.
Jaden, it'd be way cooler if we had a girl drummer. Sorry.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's
but
true.
I mean,
Come on. If we were, we could just replace all of us with girls and it'd be such a better
it'd be way better.
Yeah, it would be better, even for me.
Absolutely.
Better for everyone. Yeah. Well, Just got a pearl with a slew of different noise-making cymbals here, and
Nothing too crazy.
nothing too crazy.
Just got them all at
it took like
thrift stores, basically.
took some plant clippers to a cymbal,
Yeah.
diced her down, got a little pinger.
Work it up. We
Yeah.
got some.
Wait, what the fuck?
Nice.
I took an old hi-hat and flipped it upside down, and yeah, you did.
We cut it. We thought it looked cool mostly.
That's super cool.
Yeah, make some extra cringy noises when you hit it right.
It's all right.
True. That was so cool.
Guys, I was wondering, what are your influences?
Influent in terms of music.
Yes.
We like Pile is a band out of Boston. We really like them. I've been listening to them for a few years now. A big fan of them. Obviously, I would say like Nirvana's got to be somewhat of an influence. I mean, everyone
I
listens
hear
to
so much Nirvana and you guys. It's actually kind of refreshing to hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Cool.
been a while.
yeah. I mean, everyone likes Nirvana. I
In
would
like
say.
a good way, though, you know. Like I feel like
It's
they're-
not like straight up copycat.
Yeah,
It's like
That's where it becomes
that
tricky.
exact,
Yeah,
like,
it's
Oh, that's good to hear.
you bring your own energy to it.
For sure.
Cool. Fugazi is a big influence of ours.
yeah.
That's, I mean, yeah, tough to beat, really. When it comes to like instrumental stuff, I mean, huge inspiration for us. I mean, those are probably like some of the big three. What else? I don't know.
Power listen to Black Sabbath.
Yeah, Black Sabbath. Okay, obviously, yeah, Black Sabbath. That's a huge one for us too. I mean, we're not anywhere as good, but you know, it's fun to try.
Super
yeah.
cool.
What influences you outside of music?
I don't know. I would say when it comes to like writing music, just you just live life and you kind of do stuff here and there, and then sometimes girls happen, and then that's not so cool, and then you do the next thing, and you kind of just roll with the punches and kind of just make music, you know. There's nothing that, I mean, we make a lot of music, we kind of skateboard and stuff too, but like that's not like a musical influence. That's just something that is a day-to-day kind of thing that goes on, and sure, yeah, I'm sure that puts a part in the music.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are any of y'all like trained classically or like, you know, take lessons or anything like that?
No.
No, not at all. Maybe
Word.
tiniest bit in middle school, but the teacher wouldn't teach me, so I just started learning tabs.
Yeah.
So you're all
And that was
self-taught for the most part?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
100% self-taught.
I was
Dope.
really enjoying that, like, stop and start.
Yeah, and that's kind of like a Fugazi sort of thing that we really like.
Yeah.
You can just, it's all, I mean, I think dynamics are important for all bands.
I ask
You're
because like
absolutely correct.
not only with like the posters
They're
on the
just for
wall,
show.
you know, like the good old modes and scales and stuff, but also like there was some shit you were doing walking up and down that like
It's
you were
just
doing
luck.
some very like keeping one chord, but like had some shit walking up and down your neck. And I was like, wow, that's like typically something you don't see like in rock bands very often. So that's what made me think. And then like your bass is moving all over your fault, like doing all sorts of shit. So the fact that y'all are all self-taught is even more impressive.
Thank you.
How long have you guys been a band?
The three of us started playing, probably like a year ago. When was that? August? August. was
August
probably.
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, August of
Yeah.
last year we started playing together, and
Yep.
just been doing our best ever since.
That's pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah,
cool
it works
indeed.
out.
How about another song, guys?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That song's got some attitude.
I had some pre.
So, a lot of people believe, well, not a lot of people, it's like a fringe group of people that are crazy, that they think the world is flat.
Oh my god, you fucking serious right now? I am not one of these people.
What do you
I
guys
am.
think about that? Like, and how could you take advantage of your music? Like, I'm imagining you guys playing at the edge of the world, like
with a bunch of leaf blowers, just
Yeah.
raking,
That'd be cool.
raking the fucking world to the edge. Like
Yeah,
all
we can
the
rake it all
leaves
off.
I want to see
to
a
the
wild
edge
death
of the
run off the
world.
motherfucking.
All right, I have a controversial
Edge of the
opinion
world.
about this. And
Yes.
why the flat Earth? I think the pyramid Earth is a much cooler theory to go for. You know, like the cube Earth. That sounds
Yeah.
way cooler. And why can't we pick something better than a flat? Or even round?
I'm 100% on board with this. If we're gonna, just throw all science and logic out the out the window, why just a planar object?
Let's pick something more exciting. Pyramid Earth
Yeah.
is what I would like to believe.
Pyramid Earth or shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's a good bumper sticker.
Okay.
Wow, Aaron, you happen to pick the right band to bring that up to.
I have had
Like
a lot
that
of
worked
thoughts.
out for once.
Sometimes I got off the wall questions. I just can't. Yeah, I got to get it out.
See,
Also, I can't see you at all.
I
and
know.
it's
I'm sitting
making
in their
this
cozy
really-
living room, and
yeah.
it's fucking awesome. Like they got a Seinfeld T-shirt as decorations.
It's
Pink
actually
sparkly
it
shoes.
came out in 1996. I haven't worn it, and I bought it off eBay for
So this is like
$40.
you need to frame this thing.
I actually, I've been considering it. I want to wear it, but I don't at the same time because it's original. $40 too. I got it for a very good deal.
No, you guys got like a cozy place here.
It's it's kind of like a Hobbit house. The ceilings are very low.
Yeah,
but
when was this
it-
place built? Like,
That's a really great question. It was a very long time ago. Everything's a little bit crooked.
100 plus.
I
it's
haven't.
gotta
I have
be
yet
100
to find a grounded outlet in your house, so I'm
there are,
guessing
yes.
like
That one over there is not.
before like 1970, probably.
Oh, 100%. It was much older than that.
Doom cellar down there that we
Yeah,
haven't
there's a
quite
very
explored.
creepy
It's a haunted
basement.
cellar.
Yeah, it's no one wants to go down there. People were killed for sure.
Why is the jam room not in the creepy basement?
Yeah, that's
The ceilings are a little bit low.
Too low.
lower than this?
Wow.
Yeah. You have to be even a little bit more crouched down. So yeah, we thought
I
it
have another
was
question over here.
okay.
Hit it.
Gallatin Valley Community Radio is seeking out local musicians here in Montana, and I'm part of the Eclectic Elevator Show on Friday night or Saturday nights these days then now, and you can get on the air with us
That would be fun.
in the studio at the Labor Temple. We also host events too, which would be nice to have you guys at an event there.
That would be awesome. Yeah, we've played at the Labor Temple quite a few times, but I know
Okay.
that the radio station's downstairs, and I've never checked that out before. Or is it downstairs or is it upstairs?
Yeah, no, it's downstairs. Did you ever see the old Lotus Eaters office?
I didn't know.
Yeah, they took over when we moved into the upstairs. They took the downstairs.
Yeah, no, I'd love
And
to
so
check
it
that
works
out.
out
That sounds
perfectly
awesome.
because now just like this great fucking hub of music and like communities.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, we're interested in doing whatever. We don't care. Just playing music is what it's all about. Helping out people.
shout out KGVM for everything you do for
Absolutely.
the community.
Alright.
So what was the question?
that was one of the.
It was a good statement. Statements are okay.
Count too.
Well
They don't
crafted.
all have to have question marks.
The statement with a question energy.
She likes to boss people around.
Question energy. Awesome. So you guys have been playing for about a year.
Yep.
What are some of the venues besides the Labor Temple you just mentioned that you like to play at here or
well-
around the area?
I mean, we haven't played any house shows. We think that would be fun.
Well, that's lame. Why not?
Oh, we need to get you up on the hotel.
Our first one.
Oh yeah. No, we played at the Rumble Guts records. We played there.
I was gonna say,
Connor,
I
yeah.
fucking saw you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
in a
yeah.
basement
Okay,
once.
okay.
Don't tell me you haven't played a house show.
All right. Yeah, that's true. The Hofbrau, that's tough to beat. There's an energy
It is
in the
hard to
Hofbrau.
beat the Hoff, isn't it?
Yeah, there's an energy in
great.
there. That
Except for like when
makes it cool.
you're playing to nobody.
No. When there's 3
We're
people,
the one guy that counted.
I mean, look at this room. It's just a bigger room for us to practice, so we might as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got the end of the zebra shows.
Yeah, the zebra was really cool. We played a couple weeks, like towards the very end there. That was awesome.
Rad.
El Camino.
We played at El Camino with Liquid Colors and Cannabis.
That was fun.
That was super fun. Other than that, have we played anywhere else?
You did it.
He wasn't
playing that one,
it's
right,
my little
Jaden?
brother.
He was at
Yeah.
El Camino.
That was my first show.
That was his
at El
first show.
Camino.
El Camino was
Yeah.
the first show?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess, it was the basement that you were in.
The Zebra.
Yeah.
He
you
wasn't
were
at and the
No.
basement. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That was Tabor's brother was playing
Yeah.
with us. He's in somewhere else.
Yep.
But
Do you guys get out of town to play?
Oh,
went to
we
Billings.
Billings?
Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't played
a
show in Billings
quite an
yet.
event.
What's it like over there?
You're so sheltered.
Oh man.
I know.
Yo, I haven't played in
I haven't played
Billings.
Billings.
We had an owner that
It was
was
interesting. They were kind of pissed at us. We played Julia Dryfest, and that was cool. The venue didn't like us very much. We were too loud. But
Isn't that great when that happens?
the guy was
They're
like,
just like-
came up yelling at me while I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
playing.
yeah.
He was like
Yeah.
screaming in my
That
face.
sounds lame.
Yeah, it was all right. We just didn't know what we were getting into. It was fun. We just didn't know
Did
what
they
the
just like
situation was.
not like
I think
ask
they were
you any
expecting-
questions about what your band? I mean, who hears Leafblower and thinks quiet?
And we roll up all black.
Like, you know,
I don't know, man. With modern technology, it's like these like low impact lithium ion batteries. and
yo,
everything.
then you
It's-
need to tell that to my neighbor.
Dude.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was like the most Bozeman brewery in Billings. I'm 100% yeah, as in they didn't want anything to do with us. But it was fun, and the
Is that
other
like
bands that
Nordic
played
brewing
were cool.
or
yeah, I don't even want to say the name of the place in Billings.
shout out to Nordic.
Yeah, totally.
Their pizza's great.
Let us throw rock shows.
Yeah,
Their beer's
that-
really good over
Their
there
beer's
too.
good, too,
Their
yeah.
beer's good.
I like
They're
their
always
pizza
a good
I like their
spot.
cocktails better than their beer.
I was gonna say their cocktails are also good. They
It's
got that
pretty
fucking
fizzles.
Pay Shoot, the fucking bitters ice cube, man. Oh man, that's
So-
crazy.
Like Leaf Blower. What made you guys decide on that name?
We
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah, we don't really know. It kind of happened. We were just looking for something that was cool. Do you remember?
What's
the
cool about a leaf
sitting there
blower?
firing back
Fucking
joke
rad.
ideas.
Yeah,
Like
we were
that
just
episode
making
of
jokes
SpongeBob?
over texting.
Yeah.
At like midnight, and it seemed like we kind of wanted to go on a date, but we just changed our mind. But we were texting each other at midnight, just like deciding what we thought would be cool. And do you know any of the other ideas? Do you
Oh,
remember?
they were poor, where they were getting a little too serious, and then kind of resorted to
Yeah.
leaf blower's not too bad.
Yeah,
then
we
everyone
just-
gave a shit about it, and then slowly
And
grew
here
to
we
like
are.
it.
Yeah. We just didn't want to be too serious, but also not too silly. It's just inanimate objects make cool band names.
That's
in my
solid.
opinion.
I love your guys' logo. I mean,
I was
who
just-
would have thought a leaf blower with a
It
dude?
looks cool.
I was just gonna say, I just remember like seeing it pop up on Instagram one day, just Leafblower band, and I was like, all right, cool. This band called Leafblower. And saw it, and I was like, all right, pretty sweet. And like just saw you guys playing all over all the time. I was like,
And I
all
was
right,
like, when
get
did
it,
these guys
Like-
happen?
Like,
Like,
yeah,
get
it just was
it,
like
dude.
overnight. I was like, cool, fresh blood in the scene, awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. At the beginning, we were kind of booking shows, but towards the end here, like people just kind of message us on Instagram, and we just do whatever anyone wants us to do. It's
I
great.
definitely have,
Anything?
It's awesome.
I definitely have hit you up on Instagram like, hey,
Yeah.
I need a last minute
Yeah, we're
person
last
for
minute.
this.
We love-
Sorry,
yes,
like,
We're good for last minute. We practice all the time, so
Yeah.
last minute is our jam.
How
No big
often
deal.
do you practice?
Well, when we were probably like a month or so ago, we were playing every weekend, so 2 or 3 times a week probably.
Damn.
oh wow.
Like 2 hours or so.
For 2 hours, not like extensive sessions, but yeah. I mean,
Squeezing it in whenever you can.
anytime we could play, I would make. And I want to say that I have to make them come here. It's it's a fight. It's a bit of a fight.
There's got to be one practice Nazi.
So you are the band diva.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, 100%.
I'm wearing
There wasn't
straw
even
hats.
worth asking.
There wasn't even a question.
That's totally a statement.
Yo, no one else has a pedal board. I think the
Yeah.
question answers itself.
Yeah,
Figured out.
I'm wearing a straw hat,
Yeah.
so come on.
Inside on a rainy day.
Snowy
I wanted to make the weather.
Snowy.
This is my
Oh,
nice
fuck
hot
my
outfit.
life.
You mentioned
I wanted
that.
it to be cool. What was that? Sorry.
that it's
Fuck my life.
snowing.
Oh, I know. I don't want that either. No one here, or none of us want that.
Until it's like ski season.
Do y'all ski? Are y'all about that life?
I used to snowboard a lot, and I didn't last year, and I did the year before. But I mean, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's expensive though.
Yeah.
And
it is.
It's sort of a process, you know. You kind of have to dedicate your day to it.
Yeah.
And so that takes away from doing other stuff. So I'm not sure how much. I was really into it for a long time, but not so much these days.
Word.
Yeah, I love it. Last year was the first year though I didn't get a ski pass,
Yeah, same
and it
here.
was really brutal. So
Yeah.
it was really weird. It's a long winter without a ski pass, but
Seriously.
yep.
Yeah,
Getting
they're
one this year
expensive.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I blasted my collarbone clean in half. And now I got a nice metal plate on it, so
Damn.
keeping it
Most
chill.
injury prone for sure.
Yeah. I'll skip this winter. I'll be in Hawaii.
Oh,
Hopefully
there you go.
surfing, not getting chomped by sharks. Yeah, I don't know. Skating around, but no, I enjoy it.
So if I see you with a bionic leg in like a
Yeah,
couple
you'll
months,
know.
then I know that you
Yeah,
you
yeah.
lost a fight with a shark.
That'd be sick.
At least,
Honestly.
cool.
at least there's not like alligators, right?
Yeah.
Are there alligators?
I think it's way more
I don't know.
badass to get
Hawaii or
like
Not in Hawaii now.
eaten
No.
up by a shark than like slamming into a tree.
Yeah, that's
Very
true. That's true.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have a bassist with a bionic leg, though.
Could you repeat that, please?
Please.
Tell that to Sonny Bono.
Oh, dang.
Too soon.
Did he die? Sorry. How about another song, guys?
Sure.
that song. It's like super catchy, but also kind of like drags you in and pulls you under and tosses you around.
Thanks. It's a weird thing to that song is what do you know the Frank Zappa riff that it's like a backwards version of that we later figured out?
Oh, I didn't catch it. It was too good to be true. I came up with that guitar riff, just the first part, and then my dad's like, "Oh yeah, check out this Zappa tune. It's the exact same chord,
it's
very
like
similar pattern, but yeah, just backwards. Scary similar. So yeah, not quite as original.
Good person to snag some stuff from.
Even if inadvertently,
sure.
right?
Yeah, you guys got the girls out here dancing.
Good. Yeah, there's not much space out there, but please make use of it.
Yeah. On that note, there's like that. You ever catch yourself like writing something or listening to something and then inadvertently being like, "Oh fuck!" Like that's that
like
riff that I fucking you didn't even realize. It's like you wake up a week later and I'm like,
that's happened, absolutely.
We have a full song that I figured out was already a song. And I wrote all the guitar parts were
Did
so
you keep
similar.
it?
No, we didn't.
It's too close to like two others.
Oh, see, my philosophy
really
is
Fuck it.
yeah, very much.
If you heard the song, you would be like, okay, fair.
To me, there's something about like almost hiding Easter eggs like that.
Yeah.
That's
throughout
cool. No, I'm
music,
cool
you know,
with that.
Like, you know,
I'm kind of starting to do that a
references
lot
to stuff.
more and more with my writing. Just like
cool.
there's literally like I don't know, triggers, right? Like so like it'll be just a one little thing to like catch your mind if you know about it. But if you don't, it's like nobody else gives a fuck.
Exactly. Yeah, and obviously the person writing it's way more critical than the person listening to it. Like most people wouldn't even think twice about it. But of course, the person writing it is just like, oh, I can't use this. But yeah, I mean, a lot of that is just depends on what you're listening to that day. And then I'll sit down with a guitar after I get off work or something, and it's just like that the style of music I was listening to that day like largely influences what I start to come up with.
Yeah, for real.
So I guess speaking of like the writing and the musical process, what are some of your guys' techniques that you use in writing songs?
I write all the lyrics, and that it either comes before any of the songwriting's done or after everything. It's like never
at the same time.
It's never at the same time. I either write an entire song and we play it, and that's cool, or we'll be like sending voice memos back and forth.
Yeah, let a riff sit for like 2 or 3 weeks, pick it back up.
Yeah.
Change the key here and
exactly.
there.
Yeah. So
do you like to do like riffs first before you just write out a song, or?
Yeah, I think the riff influences. I mean, Tabor writes a lot of riffs that I end up playing on guitar, and I think that just influences the rest of the song to me. It's hard for me to write a song and just be like power chord, power chord, power chord. I like to have a riff or two, and then build off of that. I see that you're. I said.
Wait,
something.
your bass player is productive in your band?
Oh, fuck you!
Unspoken genius.
Our bass player is the reason this band is anything that it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not me.
It's the heart and soul.
Hell
Yeah, it's not me.
I don't see you guys playing any of the songs I bring to the table.
They like put it on the fridge
songs?
instead.
Exactly. That's
Yeah, they're all sitting up on Parker's fridge and like, oh yeah, great job, Vince. Yeah, you wrote a song.
No, I mean, he'll write. He's not finishing an entire song. Let's not give him too much credit.
I can't do that.
He can't finish a whole
Absolutely
song.
not.
I have to put it all together.
No, I think it's cool that just like it's a collaborative effort. It's not just
mostly
like
the
you
two
writing
of us,
the
and then we'll
songs,
sit
you know?
down the three of us, and then we'll kind of just jam it
I
out
just-
and see what happens.
Try to make something up over top of it.
Yeah. We kind of just see how it goes. A lot of it's like a melody is kind of important to us. I think having something that's catchy but also like unexpected is a good thing to try and do in your music.
Very much so.
I don't know. I mean, that's probably a cliche thing to say because everyone wants to be unique. But I mean, we try to make a point. Of
I
being
feel
a
like
little
that's
different.
cliche. Probably not like really that cliche, but like also a good goal to strive for. You know?
Yeah, totally.
Something that's catchy but not overdone. And,
Right,
you know,
right.
is still relatable to people.
Yeah, that's really important. I think is just something catchy. Catchiness is important, but it's not at the forefront of what's important. We try to write a good riff and then kind of build everything off that, and then if it works, it works. If not, I mean, everything's kind of worked for us. We don't have a lot of songs we've just ditched.
Yeah.
So
Now,
That's
when
good
I'm
at least.
listening to your guys' music, I hear like a lot of like designing the song around like moments.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Actually,
Yeah.
no one said that before. That's cool, actually. In that, I think we try and make that sort of a Black Sabbath thing. Not to bring them up again, but you know, they have their piece to a song that's like this riff that's like really iconic, and then it kind of just goes like fully left field, and then something to you wouldn't expect at all. And so I think that's kind of where we take that from, and just try to write pieces. I think maybe a lot of people think that one part of a song is cool, and they want us to keep playing that over and over, but
There's
Then
more
it would be
power
cool.
to
we
like
get bored
a
of
part
stuff
when
really
it's
quick,
like
like
only
super
happens
ADD,
once.
so we're just like
you know?
switch to the next thing.
Oh, see, I love to groove on something
That's
for
cool
an
too.
hour
We
and a
can't
half.
do that. We can't find ourselves doing that, but it's
I
cool when other
don't.
bands do.
Yeah, well,
I'm more like you.
that's where the band reigns me.
Right,
Is
but
like,
that's
yeah,
good.
cool, that was cool.
But
like
it's super
the first
boring
couple
the-
times
yeah,
you
yeah,
play
yeah,
it.
later, yeah.
After 6.5 minutes, you know, we can mix
Right.
it.
Yeah, we could add a change to that, and it might be a little better.
That's what makes a band
Yeah,
cool, though.
I don't know. I
Some
mean,
people
like,
that.
some songs are really fucking great to listen to, and they're like really long, like that Fela Kuti song "Zombie." Like, it's just
Yeah,
badass.
totally. Yeah, that's cool. That stuff's great. I don't think we have come up with an iconic enough riff to just
To
like
rock
sit
for
on
like
it.
2 minutes.
To
yeah.
rock it for like most
You don't
Improv
need
will
to
do that.
Yeah,
you guys
but
are great how
yeah,
you are.
exactly. Keep it fresh. Keep mixing it up.
Yeah,
Keep
I
it
mean,
leaf
a lot of
blower.
our stuff's not even like set in stone necessarily. They're big chunks of songs that we have like a basic idea, but it's mostly just made up.
So speaking of like, you know, where you're at with the songwriting and also that your songs aren't completely defined yet, is that something that's keeping you guys from producing a CD?
No, not at all. I mean, we would just record it, and if we thought what we got was cool, then we do it. If not, it is kind of like a hit or miss sort of thing. So maybe the whole section that we kind of just made up on the spot didn't work out, we'd kind of have to re-record the whole thing. But no, that's not stopping us at all.
Okay.
We just, if it sounds cool after we listen to it once or twice, we stick with it. And
That's cool.
yeah,
So,
we-
what do you have in the way of albums or album?
that's a great question. I mean, this is the most exposure we've gotten in terms of like recording songs. We recorded a couple things. It was sort of early on, and it just didn't end up being something that we were happy with the recording of. Right now, we're kind of just focused on playing live because that's a really
Getting
fun
your
to us.
name out there.
Yeah, I think that's important.
wrong with that.
Keep people coming to the shows, and then as soon as maybe we decide to kind of head out of Bozeman a little bit, then it'd be nice to have some stuff to make money off of.
Is that something you guys are planning to do soon? You know,
Well, not
branch
in the,
out?
not in the immediate future, but yeah, definitely that's a plan for us. Is just kind of to work our way around the Northwest, you know, wherever we can go, really.
Yeah, I really think you guys should head up the Pacific Northwest and then, like, maybe check out a bit of Northern California.
That would be super
Around
fun.
the
Yeah,
world.
nothing to complain about there. That'd be great.
Cool.
The question I am wondering is, can anybody in the band remind me of some kind of historical event that might have been inspiring to the musical creative process?
That is a really good question, and honestly, I feel like having that posed to us would be really helpful in the future, just to kind of come up with more ideas for music. One does not come to mind to me. I don't know. Do either one of you guys have any
I'm trying in your
a
boat.
historical event? Maybe when the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker came out on the GameCube. That was sick.
That's good. That's a
that
good
was
one.
sick.
Valid, huh?
That was a monumental occasion.
Yeah, absolutely. That was definitely that has to have entered some form of this music at some point or another.
So you guys are definitely video game junkies.
No, not really. Not really. I used to. I mean, like GameCube. That was like
That was
the
it.
shit.
That
You
was-
spent like 5 years on the GameCube.
I had
That was the
GameCube.
era of gaming for me.
Yeah.
The game-
Yeah, I don't know, like SSX on tour. That game was sweet. You got to snowboard around and stuff.
Shaun
But,
White
like Zelda was
snowboarding.
cool. Yeah, like Shaun White snowboarding. That was great.
Runescape.
Oh damn! Yeah, old school. Yeah. Oh yeah.
RS.
Did you ever like play RuneScape at the public library?
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
That's like all I think of when I think of
Yeah,
RuneScape.
yeah. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have the
Cheap
app
perfume.
downloaded. on my
I
phone.
remember when I was in middle school
Yes.
and like I would like go to the library to like get something printed or like
So accurate.
whatever, and then there was just a bunch of people playing RuneScape. I'm like,
Oh,
come
sure.
on, guys, I got schoolwork to print. What the fuck?
Did they have Steam?
But I have to level up my
Yeah, they
attack.
did.
I always thought, Aaron, I really thought that was going to turn into you talking about you ended up playing RuneScape at the public library.
Okay, you know what? I did, but you know we don't need to talk about that.
That's fucking rad.
I was like, how do you mine for fish?
Right.
Mine for fish. I don't know
Jesus,
about that.
guys.
All right, we're deep.
Let's hear some more
We're
music.
deep in the hole now.
Let's do it.
Pull
Let's-
us back.
Yeah,
pull
let's
us
do it back
Let's
to
do
back.
another song.
Okay,
Yeah,
back to back.
Yeah.
Start with the RuneScape intro.
Before you guys start, though,
Okay.
yeah, could you?
Yeah.
You actually know it? Really?
Yo, we'll sample it in if you need.
Please do. Actually, I've got a great. I'm not even kidding. I have a really good RuneScape song I can send to you.
Oh, you might have to.
Yeah, that's actually good.
So, what are these next two songs called, or what are they about?
Okay. Well, you pick. Yeah, this is the wrong timing for this, but one of them is just called Song 5 because we never came up with any worthy title for it.
And then
You
his
just keep
famous
that name.
tagline.
Just seems like
It
so.
What was that? Sorry.
I said you just keep that name.
That's what we. Yeah, we stick with that.
Why? Just because you have quick save number
Just-
5? Do they need song number 5?
exactly.
We're making it a thing.
Yeah.
Trendy
Like Mamba number 5.
Yeah. That's.
Every song that has
I'm
the
sure
number
that's what they're
5
going
in it
for.
is a fucking hit. Just saying.
Oh, that would be great.
Well, it's the number of man. You know,
Oh, yeah. No, yes, man is 5.
man
Yeah.
is 5.
Then
Is that the
Devil is six.
Pixies?
and the devil is 6, and God is 7, and God is 7,
Yeah,
and God is 7,
exactly.
because this monkey's gone to heaven.
Thank you, Tommy. So back to the song. Song number 5. What is it about?
I've been saying it's about a girl that's not here, which in live situations she's not, and she's also not here right now. It's just about a girlfriend. That's really nothing too exciting.
So it's a past relation.
This is a one of the sappier tunes. I would say.
There's some.
But yeah, we got to mix it up, quiet and loud. We got to have a couple breaks in the set.
So like heartbreak really influences some of the songs.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Fuck
definitely. Yeah, a lot of that kind of stuff. I don't have a ton of good ideas, but I had one girlfriend that was great and not great for me at the same time. So yeah,
Sad boy songs.
she's
I
she's
dig
got
it.
a lot of
I
airtime
love
in our
breaking
set.
hearts. It's fun.
You love breaking hearts? What are you doing to my friend?
I'm just kidding. It's the people that don't deserve me.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Song number 6 is about.
Song number 6 is actually song number 7, and it is called but it's called what? Which
Dude,
one?
I didn't think I'd be doing this much math. at
How to
your
Count by
interview.
Leafblower.
Well, we just
Color by numbers, dude.
We just
Except
have a
with
whiteboard.
audio.
Yeah, there's just a whiteboard that we have all this, like we had all the parts of the songs like written out on, and we
Where'd
didn't
that
name them
go?
first. It's in the other room, but this one would be, I think we were calling it "Confessions from a Sinking Ship," which similar kind of girl
That's a great
theme.
title.
Also super sad.
And,
Yeah.
and I think a lot of 13-year-olds will buy it if you.
There you go.
We can get more 13-year-olds on the bandwagon. I'm so down.
Rad.
That's great. Yeah, anyone who wants to listen to our music is more than
Hey,
welcome.
there's like a difference between grungy angst and fucking emo whining.
Oh, I unfortunately I think we lean more towards emo whining, but that's for everyone else to decide.
Yeah,
all about how you market
blend
yourself,
the two
really.
very
I think you blend it
well.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, I
That's
don't-
just my opinion.
And I was gonna say,
not huge into emo at all.
I'm not either, actually.
But I think that you guys have a emo-esque sound. It's very strongly not emo though, in my opinion.
That's good to
I
hear.
feel like I would like to remember a quote that music is the silence between the notes.
That's
I've heard
that's
that
something
one.
we think about a lot. Actually, I mean,
Do you?
dynamics are really important to us in
I
music.
see.
I was
Super
gonna
cool.
say, let's crowdsource a name for
That's-
song
there you
number
go.
5. How do y'all
five
feel
can be-
about that?
yeah,
I like
sure.
song number 5.
I kind of like song number 5.
Hey, that will be
kinda
an
like it, too.
option, but I say like
Seinfeld.
when
Yeah.
the interview is published, if you have thoughts on what song number 5 should be called in this first of this back to back, let us know.
So,
Put
like-
it on Gallatin Underground,
but-
and we will
Gallatin
help
Underground.
Leafblower
Hey,
name
Vivi,
their
what's
unnamed
the general
song.
idea behind that song?
Behind the song
was-
5.
That was the song about heartbreak.
Oh yeah.
I think you should call it Cold Hands.
That's cool. That's
We'll toss that as an option.
that you can put
Right.
tag
Toss it
at
out
the
the
Gallatin
window.
Underground on Instagram, and you can post it yourself.
You know, if I have to like come up with a random name, I'm just looking at things in front of me and I'm just seeing
Just
this
stop
right here.
already.
Utmost Seinfeld.
Why
We
don't
can
we
talk about Seinfeld for this would be a whole other podcast.
Why don't we hear the song and then we'll find out what
Then
we're
you can
gonna
decide.
name it.
Sure.
Play your music.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
hear
good.
it.
Yeah.
So this is a part of the show where we like to let you guys say your thank yous, shout outs, goodbyes, any family members, friends, bands, venues, businesses, whatever you guys got. So
Oh, jeez, that's a long list. Thanks to my mom and everyone else's moms, I'm sure.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. Yeah, this is my when I get a Oscar or no Grammy. Sorry. Yeah, moms everywhere. The Hofbrau, the Zebra, El Camino, I guess.
R.I.P. to Zebra.
Yeah.
Elko. It's still alive and kicking.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Who else? Friends that they're okay. The Gallatin Underground, obviously.
Thank you.
Listen to every other episode for sure. Everything's great on that website. So
Number 20.
Number 20. We can drink next year.
Yeah.
Who else? Anyone else? What else you got here? Thank you. Oh, Mason Ulrichs.
Oh yeah.
If you listen to
Mason
this,
for providing
other
these.
drummer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone who comes to our shows. I don't know. Everyone we've come encounter with, all the bands, a very long list of them, which I could go over, but everyone knows who they are. Yeah, that's pretty much it for us. I don't think I'm missing anybody.
Yeah, no,
Did I say moms?
Yeah, you got that one. Yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for coming here, setting all this shit up.
Yeah, seriously, there's
For
a
no charge,
super
man.
a
That's sweet.
spider of
Really
chords in
appreciate
front of
it.
us. It's really great to be able to do this.
It's really about getting the bands out there, and
We get-
this is really super cool that you guys haven't had a lot of exposure, and this will be one of your biggest avenues.
Absolutely.
And I think that's super rad that
Yeah,
we can
we're
provide
very
that for
happy
you, so.
to be a part of it. It's great.
Yeah. So if you guys are listening and your band's not on our site, hit us up. We'll get you out there. So
And talk to Leafblower. Might play a show with you. That'd be super fun.
fucking cool. Well, yeah. So I guess we're gonna wrap things up. I think we have one more song from you, and that's the end of the show. So hope you guys enjoyed episode 20 with Leafblower. This last song probably doesn't have a name.
Does it?
I don't know. Does it?
Which one is it?
What did we call? This is a new one.
This is the fresh one with no
This
name
is a new
also.
one. We also don't have a name for this song.
Name this one song number 5.
Fresh
Call
new
this
song
one
with no
All
name.
right. We'll keep song number 5, but we're crowdsourcing this last song.
Okay, the last song. Anyone has
Keep
an idea
song
of the
number
name?
5. This one, if you think of a great name for this last song from Leafblower, drop it on the fucking Gallatin Underground website or the
Or Instagram,
Leafblower's
too.
Instagram. We'll figure out a title for this next track.
That would be awesome. Yeah, we just kind of came up with it a little while ago. So yeah.
Oh yeah, here's a prime example of a riff I came up with on bass. Ben plays on the guitar, and then I switch my bass riff.
Oh yeah, exactly. I just
So
steal
cool.
it. All right, cool. Ready for us? Cool. Ready. If you are. Get ready.
And then Ben came up with most of these drums.
Steady
Thank you so much. This is episode 20 of the Gallatin Underground. No